most of our smart instrumentation devices use the 4 to 20 milliamp analog signal. And so many times, these signals actually may have their presence, and at the same time too, they are pressure signals. So hello, today I'd like us to look at the relationship between 4 to 20 milliamp analog signal with percentage and pressure in PSI. So many times, most of our smart instrumentation devices use the 4 to 20 milliamp analog signal. And so many times, these signals actually may have their presence, and at the same time too, they are pressure signals. So we'll look at what the relationship is and how these smart devices actually use them. So in my previous video, we talked about what PSI means. PSI means pound square inch. So it's a unit of pressure. So if you've not seen that video, you can go back and watch that video. So let's look at the relationship. So this table is the milliamp side. So we have the percent and we have pressure in PSI. So let's look at the relationship. So when I have 4 milliamps, the percent I'll have is 0. So the resultant pressure will be 3 PSI. So when I have 8 milliamps, I'll have 25%. And this will be 6 PSI. When I have 12, this will be 50%. And this will be 9 PSI. When I have 16 milliamps, this will give me 75%. And the pressure will be 12 PSI. When I have 20, what I'll have will be 100%. And the pressure will be 15 PSI. So when I send a 4 milliamp signal, let's say to a control valve, the positioner of the control valve is able to convert these 4 milliamps to pressure, and the corresponding pressure any 4 milliamp signal will give to me will be 3 PSI. So when I send out an 8 milliamp signal, let's say to a control valve again, the positioner converts this 8 milliamps to pressure because the positioner has the current to pressure converter. The pressure I will have will be 6 PSI. And this 6 PSI will be enough to either open the valve or close the valve 25%. So when I send out a 12 milliamp signal from either a controller to a positioner, the positioner converts this current signal to pressure, and the pressure will be 9 PSI. This 9 PSI will be enough to open the valve or close the valve 50%. When I send out 16 milliamps, the corresponding pressure will be 12 PSI. This 12 PSI will be enough to open the valve or close the valve at 75% open or close. And for 20 milliamp signal given, the corresponding pressure will be 15 PSI, which is enough to open the valve or close the valve 100%. So this is the relationship between 4 to 20 milliamp analog signal with percentage and pressure. So anytime you wish to do any form of calibration or work on any instrument, you must understand this relationship. So we'll be talking more on parts and then of course the positioner I just mentioned during this explanation in subsequent videos. I'll see you next time.